Hello everyone, Dom here. Welcome back to another video of Kingdom Come Deliverance, and we are back to playing with Henry. So we didn't get a dog after the DLC. We were supposed to get this dog, I think, but then I actually read the comments and we're actually supposed to talk to Teresa.
Lover boy.
Lover boy. So we're supposed to do this dialogue. What's that dog wandering around here?
What's that dog you have here? He looks familiar.
Don't you remember him? It's Mutt, the butcher's dog from Skalitz.
Ah, of course. When I went back to bury my parents, he was guarding his master's dead body. Faithful dog. How come he's here?
He has no owner.
You here? We took Mutt along too. He's been hanging around the mill ever since.
Okay, so how's he doing?
How's he doing?
A lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't looking.
He won't starve to death then.
So, is he obedient?
Does he obey you?
Me? Not much. He's got a mind of his own, and I'm just not strict enough.
Ah, spoilt then.
No, he just hasn't learned many commands. But he's well able to beg for a piece of meat.
Okay, has he been here
How long
long?
has he been with you?
More or less since we came here. He runs off now and again, but he always comes back. Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go wandering.
What does the miller
Well,
have
adventurous
to say about
dog
him?
then.
He can't stand him.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that'll skin him.
Jesus.
And it
Sounds
didn't even
about
soften
right.
his heart when Mutt brought a hare from
He
the
does have a
woods.
bad
He
attitude.
was happy to eat it, but it didn't change his mind.
I could have a word with him.
That would be a waste of time.
So he's doing quite well then.
Yeah. I'd keep him, but he reminds me too much of Tinker. You know,
Understand
I don't want
that.
to think about Skalitz.
So give him to
So,
us.
I thought maybe you might take him with you.
Me?
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella and lovable. I'd be very happy if you had him.
But we never had a dog at the smithy. We never needed one.
Come on. He's got no one.
Come on, Henry. We're not a blacksmith anymore. I'll just take him.
All right. I'll take him. He can keep me company on my travels.
Thanks, Henry.
Yes. All
Go and
right.
get him then.
I will
He's
go and get
sneaking
him.
around somewhere here.
Cool. We have a dog. There he is. Hey. Come over here. You remember me, Mutt?
Hey, Mutt. Remember me? From Skalitz, remember? You wanna go with me? Come on then. We'll get on like a house on fire. Follow me.
I can't really talk to him. Oh, now I can. I'm gonna praise him.
There's the good doggy. That's my boy.
Come on. Come on, Mutt. Okay, end the dialogue. So, let's see how much food I have. I don't have much, though. What is this? I don't know. Doesn't mean that this is bad, the X. Because we have quite a lot of meat that has an X on it. And I think it's gone bad, to be honest. I don't know, maybe should we try to feed Mutt here?
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
I mean, I guess he can eat it without becoming sick, right? So we're gonna select this. Yeah, he likes it. So, yeah, the gone bad meat, I can give it to him. No, I think it's so nice just having a companion with me. 'Cause now I do have a horse, I have a dog by my side. At the moment, life is perfect for Henry. Not alone anymore. But I'm just afraid that it's very lucky that we... What
Judging by
happened?
that ugly gob, you must be Henry. What do you want with
Yes.
Miller Peshak described you in detail. And he was also pretty clear about what we should do to you to jog your memory.
Huh? I don't understand.
They nursed you back to health at the mill.
Yep.
And somebody had to pay for it. Or have you hit your head again and can't even remember that? But don't worry. We know it's you.
Okay, so, Miller's debt collector. Ooh, that's him. So, you must be mistaken. No, I mean, we should pay back, though.
But I'll pay it all back. Just leave me alone.
Good thing you've come to your senses. Now hand over the money.
No.
Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
Oh, please. Alright, so... I already paid back the debt, so that's good. But why did I lose my reputation? That's pretty weird. Where is he? Where is he? So, I'm gonna go with a much faster speed here. I think this is the correct way. Or am I heading in the wrong direction now? Yeah, here we go. The first was stopping off at the armory, which is actually here. No, this is Woodman. So, just gonna wait here. And I'm gonna tell Mutt here to
Wait
stay.
here for me.
Just wait. Don't be
Stay.
sad. Alright, so let's talk to him. We're not gonna steal anything.
My respects to you.
So let's talk trade. And sell. So we have quite a lot of weapons that we want to sell though. We don't want to sell this one. We have this one on now. This one is actually much better. The mercenary's bedfellow. But we're gonna sell this one. Add to basket. And also we don't really need a bludgeon. And let's see. Condition is good. Damage. Yeah, this has better damage. We're gonna sell that one. So we can sell this sword. Yes, I accept that. Cool. And check the basket. And we're gonna close the deal. Because we don't really want to negotiate about a price. We just want to sell them off.
Let's talk about the price.
Oh, we have to do it anyway. Alright. So this is what I get. No, this is what he gets. Let's say 75?
Since it's you,
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
I think I can do 72.
All right, so.
Huh. Pretty good at it. So I don't think we have anything to sell now because I kind of want to keep... That's the hardest thing, you know, just selling away all the stuff. Because I have this kind of mindset that there's always something that I want to keep. But we're gonna do some training today. I want to try out my my shield. I'm heading this way. Yeah, because we want to try out the shield that we just got. And where is Mutt? Where is he? Oh, don't tell me we lost him. Or is he actually staying where he is? Where we told him to stay? Oh. I thought he would follow me.
To me?
Ah, I'm gonna hold it. Well, it actually said that in instructions. But I thought it was just X. I didn't know that I had to hold it in. Alright, so here we are. I can actually stay here with the horse. Maybe this is not the best spot, but maybe here. I'm gonna park the horse. Like so. In Mutt, you can actually stay here as well.
Wait here for me.
How do I know when Mutt is hungry though?
Stay.
Will he just come to me? Is that what he's gonna do? So I'm gonna equip my my shield and also this sword. All right, so let's talk to Captain Bernard and let's see. Let's do some training and master strikes.
I think I've mastered the basics of combat.
All right.
Could you teach me something a bit more advanced?
I see. And what weapon are you such a master at?
I'm master of sword.
I'm pretty good with a sword.
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right then, let's see what you can do. If you're as good as you think you are, I'll teach you some.
Oh,
master
okay. So this is just a
I'm
this is
ready.
like a test.
Stand there, take your weapon, and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two.
All right. Oh. Perfect block. All right. That was a perfect block, right? How many am I gonna do? Can I strike him maybe? Am I allowed? Am I allowed to? Come on, hit me. All right, there we go. Oh, you have to beat him in combat first. Okay. So I thought I was just gonna like parry and stuff. Oh, nice hit. All right, come on. Come on, Bernard. Good timing. Oh. All right. No. Why did I?
That will do. That wasn't at all bad. All right, it seems you're ready for the next lesson.
Okay,
Now,
stop going towards me then.
pay close attention. I'll teach you the most important thing.
Okay.
It's good to be able to attack. It's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows.
Yes.
The best is when you're able to do both at once.
Okay.
A master stroke
He's
is
too
when
close.
you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time.
Okay.
Attack me, and I'll show you how it's done.
All right, I will attack you.
See?
Ah.
I parry and strike in one move. There's no defense against this technique if it's executed well.
Okay.
The thing is to time it right. Block right into your opponent's strike and match your movement to his. One elegant technique and the fight is won. Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry. Ah, that's it.
And then? Just parry it or? Okay, okay.
Very
Parry.
good. Good.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. So what we're gonna do now? We're just gonna go back to the base or to the mill, and then gonna just empty our inventory, and then we're gonna start doing some quests. We just gonna jump off, and I'm gonna tell Mutt to yeah, just stay
Wait
here.
here for me.
I don't think he needs to come with us to
Stay.
our next campaign. So let's head in and give us stuff here. Oh, I just left everything. Wait, hold on. How does our character look now? Oh god. That's not good. So we of course gonna have this, and we need the bandages. It's always good. And okay, this is not good anymore. So maybe I need to wear something else. So maybe I'll wear the light padded armor and the mail cove, and that's about it, to be honest. Well, I do need my weapon though. So this one and this one, and we need this, and yeah, that's all about. That's about it, and everything just looks good now. Cool. So let's take a bath, and let's see what we can do. So we do have some quests to do though. So what is this? Go and see Teresa, the mill wench, before noon. I don't want to see Teresa anymore. I want to do something else. Win the tourney if you can. I don't think we're ready for the tourney yet. So what we're actually gonna do is this. So we're gonna find the Newhoff bandit in Usitz. So we can actually go for a ride over here. I think this is the closest. This is the best spot. We're probably gonna get stopped by bandits. Or maybe not. We're pretty lucky. Alright. Cool, so we just arrived. So now let's head over. We don't have objective failed, but I don't want to win the tournament today. Another time, and I will win it. But not now. We can actually remove our marker. It's a little bit distracting, so we're gonna do that. Because the old marker was leading us to Bernard. You know, after doing the Teresa's DLC, or the Teresa story, every time I see something like that, I assume there would be like dead bodies or some loot. But apparently not. Can we... We can't really go... No, we can't really go through here because... No, wait, where are you going? There's a river down there, so we have to go around here. But this is very good though. I've never been exploring like this freely, you know? The only time that I did explore was the time I was hunting. Oh, hold... What?
Kurva élet!
Oh, what? Whoa. I should have saved though, maybe? Oh, what's happening though? Oh, I should have saved though. I'm not ready for this. Can't see anything. Oh, I think I'm dead. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm dead. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. Yeah, we're dead. All right. So I had to learn the hard way. So I'm just finished my practice with Bernard here to learn the Master Strike, and I also forgot like the stats that we have for our character here. I haven't done anything really, so I'm gonna check. Do I have anything? Yeah, I do. I have 2 for the main level, and I don't know what I'm gonna choose though. I can't choose anything of these, so only here. What's that? Insomniac. Increase the time you can do with without sleep. Wanderer. When dirty you'll have... No, I don't need that. Let's see what I need. Bandages are 25% more effective. Savage. In the wilds you have a +1 bonus of strength. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna use this one, the savage one. I actually want that. Well, I can choose one more. Then I'll go for... I think the first aid could be good, actually. Yeah. So we're gonna close that, and for strength, we are going for a gives you 40% high chance to overpowering your opponent in a clinch. Yes, please. Your attacks cause greater damage but cost you 10 more stamina. Tight grip. Your stamina regeneration will not slow down in combat, even on the weapon. Oh. Chance of knocking out an opponent with a blow. Yeah, let's do that. And then we're probably gonna use the tight grip as well. And that's all for strength. And for agility, we can only choose this. Falling will cost you 30% less injury. And for speech, we will have a highborn. So speech level by +3. That's good. I like that. Cool. So there's a lot of skills that we haven't really paid attention to since the I think since the first or second episode. If you beat your opponent in a clinch, you'll damage his weapon 50% more. Huh. Firm grip. Blocking your strikes will cause it. Oh, this one is nice because I'm pretty good at blocking. And warfare. What can I go for here? You have greater chance of drawing your opponent's blood. Yes. And that's about it. Do you have anything more? I do have a sword, alright. Oh, there's a lot I can choose here. Oh. This is a... what a combo. Left, right. Okay, diagonal. Oh. This is very confusing. Blinding strike. I like this one. This one is easy. The blunt strike. Okay, I think this one is easy, so I'm gonna pick that one. Because I'm not that good at the moment with so I can't do lots of combos, and I think this one is easy as well. We're gonna take that one, or we can take one more. Left diagonal. Okay, let's take that one. All right, there's a lot of combos and I have to practice them quite a lot. And we have in hunting, so you're able to remove tusks from some animals. Enables you to get antlers from hunt. Yeah, let's pick that. And that's about it. All right, cool. So we have improved our character, or we've improved Henry. So what we're gonna do then is now we're heading off to this objective here. So let's see if we can do it this time. Let's do this fast. I don't want to get into trouble this time. And if this happens again, and this means we're just destined to like face enemies here. I wonder if it's normal. I wonder if it's random or... Oh, it is actually random. Ah, that's cool though. Like, just random events. So maybe we can actually reach our destination. That would be perfect. I actually thought I heard something, that's why I stopped. So how far are we now? Oh, we're pretty close. We are pretty close. And it's good to visit a new city because I haven't been here to visit. Lots of poop here. So let's see. We discovered a fast travel point. Good. So let's jump off, and then we're gonna ask the people here if they've seen
I'd be with you.
the person we're looking for. The fellow with a limp.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skin off my nose. The bastard has a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Ratai.
Alright, that was fast. That was actually really fast. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we would have to ask multiple people, but really not. We can actually mark it this time. It's not that far. Luckily, it's pretty close. This is actually a very cozy village, to be honest. I really like the layout. There's this cabin here. Oh, what's happening here? What's happening?
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry.
Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Are you sure?
They say he had a limp.
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you.
He's dead?
Limpy Lubosh.
No way.
What's left of him.
Oh my. Wasn't expecting that.
Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
All right. So, when was the body found?
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
So, who can teach me to read? Oh, so Henry can't read? That's interesting.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Auschwitz. He could teach you.
Okay. That's good. So I'm gonna... Let's see. Let's check the journal here. So we have to find out more about K. Adventure. Okay, so this is another storyline then. We got quite a lot of side quests, and we're gonna do this one first. And I actually want to learn to read though, to be honest. But we're gonna do this one first because it's the closest one here.
God be with you.
You too. Can you tell me anything about Lubosh?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course, ask away.
Who was this Lubosh? Who was murdered?
That man Lubosh who was murdered. What was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Of course not. Have you noticed anything suspicious?
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Alright, so who was Lubosh seen?
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with?
We're like a
Relatives
detective
or
here.
friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
So he was a drunk, he had no friends. So what was Lubosh doing on the day of the Neuhof raid?
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Neuhof.
Who?
Cool. So we asked all the questions, and let's move on.
Mother of God. You look like you've been assaulted.
Well, I've I haven't washed myself.
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
Do you
This.
know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
So no one really likes him. Have you noticed anything suspicious
Have you
then?
noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
Cool. So
That's all. Thank you.
let's talk
Good
to
luck, then.
the priest. Talk to the priest. All right, so we're done with this. So where is the priest? Ah, he's over there. So let's jump on and move along. Yes, I know, I don't need to win the tourney now. As I said before, we're gonna win it eventually. Now there's the church. You can hear it loud and clear. He must be inside. No. What kind of church is this? Quite very, very empty. He's not inside. We should close the door as well. We need to be polite. Ah, he's sitting here. Hey, Goodwin.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sahanish of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh?
He's calling me a child.
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything
Did you notice
suspicious?
anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So what was Lubosh doing on the day of
Do you know what
Neuhof's
Lubosh was doing on
raid?
the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
Why is that?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son, and one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
There has to be some exception.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
Alright, so what do we do? Yeah, you can't hurt him now.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians. Worse than the murderer escaping punishment.
No one escapes punishment.
Okay, Lubosh was my only lead.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional.
Oh, come on, Father.
I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening. In the tavern. Over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
What is this? So where is the the tavern is very close. How convenient. So I'll just wait for him here. Like so. So let's see where he's drinking then. Oh, he's inside already. And there he is. Who are you? Oh, wait. No. Oh, nothing. For a second I thought it was Bianca.
The blessings of our Lord be...
And with you, lad. Take a seat. I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
You can really tell the difference of his tone, like he's drunk. It doesn't matter where I'm from. I'm from Skalitz.
Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
God bless them.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of a church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanush to send that old grouch, Bernard.
Well, he did send me.
He did?
Well, he did send him.
And the trail led here to Ujit, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noel? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
This time they weren't exaggerating.
The rumors aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarreled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home.
I notice you're handy with a sword.
I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Okay, let's get straight to the point then.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Got it for you right here.
You're making excuses.
You're just making excuses. The people who say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone, only your own comfort.
I'm sorry you see it that way. Really sorry. You've no idea how wrong you are.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. The tongue-lashing about the 2 popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Yeah.
Well, this Jan
drunk.
Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Okay, so enough about preaching.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
I'm not in the mood for boozing.
Well, enjoy it, Father. I have to go now. I'm not much in the mood for a drink.
I thought you'd be more game.
So you won't help me out with that secret?
No, I won't.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What? I failed? Oh. Let's talk again. Maybe if I talk to him again, maybe he trusts me.
There. Satisfied?
Good luck to you.
I can't talk to him anymore.
All the best. Good neighbors.
We'll ask the villagers then.
Good health to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sir Hanush gives a job like that to a young fellow like you?
Of course.
Well, what
am I really that young? There we
Do you
go.
know anyone Lubos used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
I really don't know. As far as I know, he had no kin. I never saw him with anyone.
See, what was he doing then?
Do you know what Lubos was doing the day Neuhoff was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait, are you saying he... Jesus.
So have he noticed anything suspicious
Have you
then?
noticed anything suspicious recently?
I didn't see much of him lately, not even in the tavern. Not till yesterday in church, as it happens.
That man Lubos who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a strange one, always drinking, bad-tempered. Lord knows how he made a living. Well, maybe now I've got an idea or two.
Yep.
That's all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
So let's ask some females here.
Soon get back on her feet. You'll see. Jesus Christ.
Oh, she's dirty.
Your clothes. Were you assaulted?
What about you? Have you seen
Damn
yourself?
bandits, may they burn in hell.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Light.
Ask away.
Oh. We got something new here.
Do you know who Lubos used to spend time with? Kin or friend?
Same question
He
then.
was always a loner. Except lately, he started talking to the parish priest of all people.
Yep.
Who was this Lubos who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast. And lazy, too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
That's all.
Good luck, then.
Alright, so who can we talk to? So I'm right back where I started. I'll have to ask around if anyone else knows about Baloo. Maybe the town bailiff. Ah, but it's pretty late though, so we should probably get some sleep first. I don't know where he is actually. So let's get some sleep.
Can I sleep here?
All right. For how long?
One night.
Just the one night?
No problem, but you pay in advance.
Alright. It's pretty cheap though, so...
Here you go.
You all like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud, it is.
Okay, so
Where
where's
do I
the
go
bed?
to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings.
Cool.
Good luck to you.
Okay, so let's get some sleep. I could have looked at the icon though. So where's the ladder? Ah, there we go. So we haven't been hungry for a while. I haven't noticed it anyway. So let's sleep. And we should sleep until till 8 a.m. I think that's good. Okay, so that's good. So now let's talk to bailiff, or to the bailiff of what was this town called again? Usitz. Ah, we can eat from this soup. That's a nice way of getting just free food. So let's see here. So we have the church here. You should live close to the church though. Should we fight the priest? Is that a thing maybe? Oh, he doesn't want to talk. Come on, where is this bailiff? So what is this? Should we take a chance? Who are you?
My respects to you.
I'd like to learn to read.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Okay. When can we get started?
I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Yeah, let's give him 50.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start. No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he
But it's not really what we were supposed to do. We were trying to find a bailiff, but I mean, it's good. We need to learn to read as well. We're getting pretty tired as well.
Lad, it's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once
Okay.
you've worked your way through it.
I'm gonna read a book here. Yeah. That's all?
I've read the book.
Oh, only one page.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you
Oh,
learned?
no, that was a test.
Maybe I better.
Okay, that was a test.
No
Okay.
need to rush. It's always hard at first.
Yes. All right, this is very funny though. So it's about a goose and a countryman. Ah, they did this on purpose. The goose found an egg, a yellow, a glittering egg. It was heavy and and he was gonna throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home and took it home. No second thoughts, and soon found out his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy and thinking to get all the gold at once. He could give. He killed it and opened. Only to find nothing. That was very difficult. So he got greedy.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
I've learned that being greedy doesn't pay.
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Okay, so we're gonna read Latin now. And is it the same book? No, it's the wrong one. Maybe this one. Oh. Est ibretamalsu nonakia prosit. Librimuti amgistris not poetumus orator est pausi veribs plur odicit. Okay. Probably need to use Google Translate for that, but hopefully it's easy.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, What's written there?
What?
Nullus est liber tam malus, ut non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens!
What?
Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before.
Yeah, we were correct. Wow, that's amazing.
Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
All right, so we completed a side quest. Cool. Where is this bailiff then? So I've been walking around a lot in this episode, trying to find clues, but here he is.
Good health to you.
Godwin won't tell me who Lubosh's cronies were. I've reached a complete standstill.
I told you, no one ever came here to see him. If he was meeting anyone, it must have been somewhere else.
But where? I can't go around the whole county asking, can I? I could end up in Kuttenberg.
You might. They might even have records of that scoundrel there. But maybe you don't have to go that far. I just remembered he once boasted to me that he had a record in Rattay.
Mm-hmm.
There might be some mention there of who was with him at the time.
Thank you for your help.
Farewell.
Okay, alright, so good that we found him there, so we're gonna go back to the Rattay. And yeah, we might as well just fast travel over there. And hopefully no one stops us on the way. Oh. What? Well, I guess we have to fight then. Where? Wait, I need to save this. 'Cause I don't want to die now. That would be terrible. So who are we looking for? Cornelius?
God be with you.
All right. So, Pikmin,
Good day to you. What?
you're not here. What am I actually... It's okay. Well, I'm not gonna go to jail though. I'm trying to find the foe. Where are you going?
Judging by that ugly gob, you must be Henry.
What do you want with...
Miller Peshak described you in detail. And he was also pretty clear about...
Oh yeah, I didn't pay them.
To jog your memory.
So, alright.
They nursed you back...
I know who it is. I will pay immediately.
I'll pay it all back. Just leave me alone.
Good thing you've come to your senses.
Yes.
Damn.
What do you mean, damn? Alright, so let's
What? You! Stop right where you are.
What did I do?
Surrender. You'll have to answer.
What? Wait, I surrender. What did I do?
You were seen going around in the dark with
Oh.
no light. That's forbidden here. Is that clear?
Ah, I forgot the rule.
You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
Yeah, I forgot the rule.
All right, here you are.
All right. Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
You must be up to no good, sneaking around in the dark. Light a torch.
Alright, I'll remember. Do I even have... I don't even have a torch. So, what happens if I... Can you walk away, please? Should I just wait here then? Until morning? Like 8?
What are you doing? Creeping up?
Oh no.
Enough is enough. I'm really sick of upstarts who think this definitely won't come cheap.
Yeah, we're gonna lose quite a lot of money here. Just pay it.
Well, what can I do?
We're making so many mistakes here.
Surrender! You've committed a crime, and I'm arresting you.
I paid you. I paid you. I'll go somewhere else then and sleep. What if I hide in here? Will anyone notice me? Oh, it's so dark here. So let's sleep here until morning. Let's hope that no one finds us. That's actually smart. There we go. Oh, we lost so much money today. It's actually crazy. Do we have food somewhere? Oh, he's sleeping. Wake up.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Here we
I
go.
need to have a look in the Black Chronicle, Friedrich.
And I need blessed relief from my suffering. May the Lord have mercy.
Well, I don't know what I can do for you except bring you a priest.
I'm not dying yet. I just can't get up.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm on the trail of those killers from Neuhof, and I need to know the names of the men who were sentenced alongside Limpy Lubosch from Ujitz.
I can't remember. Once I write the record down, it goes straight out of my head.
It's essential that I find out those
Why
names.
are my eyes
Is there
black?
anything I can do to help you get back to work?
I can't go to work when I can't stand on my feet. Konyash the apothecary has an embrocation that helps, but it costs dearly. If you brought me some, it might do the trick.
All right, I'll try and get some for you.
Okay, so how are we gonna get that then? In here? Not right. No, this is. I'm back to. That's the jail. So I'm actually going. Going here. Do I need to go around it like here? Is this a secret door? Oh, do they have food here? They don't. But no one's here though. Okay, so I'm really struggling now. So what does the journal say then? I have to go to Apothecary Konyash in Ratai to get embrocation for the scribe. Well, hold on. Isn't that the? Haven't I met him before? Just gonna ride back to. No, not that way. This way. To the entrance.
Yeah.
I have to check if it's him.
Yeah.
I actually have no idea. We should probably eat first. So you know what we're gonna do? We are actually heading back to our base here. Alright guys, so this episode has been a little bit weird for us. We haven't been able to do much. We learned new skills and that's about it. So we have to try to figure out how we complete these two quests because they are connected. So we need to find the imbrication, and we just have to do a little bit of research. That's what I'm gonna do for the next episode, because I can't find out by myself or where I'm actually heading. I'm gonna find this guy here, but I don't even know who that is. So I hope you enjoyed this episode anyway, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.